This is Shelley Craft coming to you live on SNN.Live. We're coming to you from the Planet MicroCap Showcase 2019 in Las Vegas. I'm with Dirk Maritz of Atlas Engineered Products. It's a publicly traded company, and the symbol is AEP on the TSX-V in Canada and AEP.V in the US. Welcome to SNN.Live.
Thank you very much for having me, Shelley.
It's good to have you. Let's get started with a brief overview of the company, and we'll go from there.
You know, AEP is literally a newly listed company, listed in 2017, and we own, operate, and acquire businesses in the engineered product space.
What's some history behind the company?
You know, the company started out in Nanaimo, beautiful British Columbia, on the island there in Vancouver, and where we have a truss plant that is engineered products. And really what we saw was that there's this big gap in the marketplace at this point in time, that there's no company that has a coast-to-coast or a national presence, let alone a North American presence in that space and in that industry. So what we set out to do when we listed back in 2017 was actually to consolidate and roll up that industry, add technology to it, build and capitalize on the synergies that we can have offered, and build a really special company and a national brand.
What's unique about Atlas?
I think the most unique thing about Atlas is right now we own multiple facilities across a number of territories and provinces in Canada. We can offer our customers the same quality of service, the same quality of quality standards, and production efficiency over in multiple territories. For example, one of our bigger customers can now get that same quality design and engineering expertise and manufacturing expertise in Ontario, Manitoba, and British Columbia. And as this journey unfolds, it will soon be across Canada.
Explain the product to me.
The product is actually quite simple. You know, it started off with truss manufacturing. It's the roof trusses that you use in the build, residential and light industrial build environment. But it is also wall panels, pre-manufactured wall panels, open or closed systems. It is floor trusses or engineered wood products that we use in both residential, multi-family residential, light commercial and or industrial applications. So it is, but it's more than just the product. Atlas is not just another truss plant. Atlas is known for expert engineering and design, great and top-class manufacturing, as well as these days also doing some site assembly.
What is the company's competitive advantage?
I think the competitive advantage is growing at this point in time. First of all is we've got a dedicated, passionate team of people. People that is deeply rooted into the industry, strong regional brands that has deep relationships into our markets. But more than that, what the Atlas story is offering us at this point in time is also economies of scale, a standardized, top-class design platform across the country, and more than that, huge and brilliant manufacturing facilities.
Who are the target markets, or what are the target markets?
You know, we're targeting from lumber yards that does a distribution service to our products, even though we design for and through them to their customer base. We have residential builders that we're targeting. We have multifamily builders, infill builders and construction companies, and large multi-territory construction businesses.
What's your background?
My background is that I've been running several companies across international borders. Some of them really large, multi-territory businesses. My last assignment was where I was running both the business development as well as the operations of a very large facility with over 2,000 people scattered across 43 branch locations across Canada. And I think that sort of sets me up for this special journey that we're busy with Atlas.
Now, you're a public company, so only tell me what you can. What are some growth drivers?
Well, I can tell you quite quickly, our strategy is built on 3 growth drivers. First of all, it's profit growth. We're taking a lot of time to actually make sure that our synergies and the integration activities is really already in year 2 going to deliver that we get to a company that is profitable for our shareholders. Secondly, it's organic growth. Every company that we've touched so far through our integration activities is rendering very encouraging double-digit growths on the organic space. That is through product development, increased market penetration, and a number of other activities. But thirdly, and very importantly, is our acquisition drive. Less than 18 months ago, we were one company that barely did $6 to $7 million worth of revenue out on the island. Today, we have the potential with just what we have in, and the 6 acquisitions that we've done to date to already deliver about $50 million this year. So from that perspective, with further acquisitions, our profit as well as our organic drive, we're looking towards the future very positively.
Let's get your website out for more information.
It's Atlas Engineered Products .ca.
Ladies and gentlemen, Dirk Maritz, Atlas Engineered Products. It's a publicly traded company. 2 symbols, AEP on the TSX-V in Canada and AEP.V in the US. I'm Shelley Kraft, this is SNNLive, and we're coming to you live from the Planet MicroCap Showcase 2019 here in Las Vegas. Thank you, Dirk, for coming on.
Thanks a lot, Shelley. It was great to be here.